Welcome back to the Football Manager Save on ChesnoidPlays. We ended the last episode yesterday with quite an enjoyable win, actually. 4-2 away from home against Premier League Crystal Palace. We have been rewarded, so to speak, with a fourth round Carabao Cup tie away from home against Swansea, which isn't quite as glamorous as perhaps we'd hoped that it might be. But it is what it is. It's a chance to get through. In fact, we'll have Swansea away in the league today to find out whether we stand a chance of going through in the Cup. We start with Coventry at home, though. Our form has been better than we possibly could have ever imagined at the beginning of this season. So we'll not change the team at all from the one that just played in the game against Crystal Palace and hope to back up that victory with one in the league as well. Coventry are good size. Josh Eccles is a player I'd love to have in my team. He's been on my radar for a couple of seasons now. You can see some of the names in there that you'll recognise as very, very capable players. So fingers crossed we can just avoid defeat at the very least. I'm not sure where Coventry are in the league. We are solidly mid-table at the moment. And Coventry are just a point behind us. So we are effectively about as good as each other. So we'll find out if that will show itself on the scoreline and we'll draw. Or maybe one will actually show that they're better than the other. Time will tell. Whilst you guys drop the video a like and subscribe to the channel. And come across to join me on stream as well to see all of the behind the scenes. That'd be lovely. I'd appreciate it very much. You'll find links in the description to the Twitch channel and to the YouTube streaming channel, Chesnoid Live. Kind of does exactly what it says on the tin. Huang Yu-Zhou, striker, goal scorer. We lead in the 5th minute. Lovely! 1-1. Alvaro Carrillo. Within seconds. Literally, I think within 30 seconds. Our goal was like 5 minutes 40 something, was it? Oh, it was in the 5th minute, sorry. Just as we ticked over. So, not quite as quick as I thought, but still not great. Never mind. Back to square one. Caddy again down the line? No. Casey Palmer's going solo. What a ball! Wow! Shola's the man that finishes it, but that is all about the delivery from Casey Palmer. In the 10th minute, there have been 3 goals already. 2 of them scored by men in amber and black. What a run and the cross. Oh, mwah! We're in front again. On to square 2. And get the result we will. Cambridge 2, Coventry 1. Another victory for Cambridge United in the Championship. We're nearly a quarter of the way through the season at the moment, and we currently sit 7th. I didn't expect that when we started this year, to say the very least. Cambridge United offer me a new contract. Thank you. That's very kind of you. My current contract was signed in 2024, a year ago, in-game, our first extension. And now we're being offered a second extension. Our current contract expires at the end of this season. And they are offering me a contract until the end of next, presumably, till 2027. Till 2028. That is a big commitment. Percentage of club compensation required for managerial role, 90%. I'm not leaving Cambridge. This is a Cambridge United save. So I'm fine with absolutely anything that you offer me. I'm quite happy to stay as long as possible. I want to stay as long as possible. Let's stay as long as possible. I am thrilled. Liam Bennett no longer wants to leave the club. He was considering his options last year. And we needed to get promotion to get him to sign a new contract. Which we did. So he signed a new deal. But still, in his dynamics, he said he wanted to leave for a bigger club. But now he doesn't. He's happy to stay. He wants me to make a couple of changes. I don't think I will in this next game. I might regret that decision. But at the minute, we're playing well enough to justifiably warrant starting the same 11 in every game. So at the moment, going to do exactly that. They've got Ollie McBurney up top. Juninho Bacuna in the midfield. Ashley Phillips at centre-back. I think is just gone out on loan from Tottenham, actually. IRL. But we'll see what happens in this one against Birmingham. They're managed by Vincent Kompany. So I imagine they'll play quite an expansive style of play. Time will tell. How good is Ashley Phillips in game? They're not bad physicals, are they? Especially with someone that's 6'5". Yes, he's quite good. Oh, yes! Wang Yu-Cho wins the header. In the 15th minute, we take a 1-0 lead. The corner came in, and we don't tend to score direct from corners at all. Very rarely indeed. But seemingly this season, certainly more so than I remember it happening in any other, we are certainly recycling possession and being dangerous from the second phase. And we lead again thanks to a goal from the second phase of play. In the last episode, it was very important for us. Should we win this today and all results stay as they are, we'd fly into second. Gulp. Carey driving into the space that's just opened up for him here, and they are not closing Sonny Carey down, and you can't do that because he's dangerous from range. Lots of League One sides found that out last season. Birmingham very nearly came undone to it. Charlie Kirk with the set piece from the far side. Charlie, a man who we weren't expecting to have in the starting lineup this year, but his performances have very much warranted his continual selection. JJ's been one of the best loan players we've had all save so far. Alfie Doy has been very good as well, but unfortunately we won't get a second there. JJ apparently needs to come off, and I'd agree with that. So we'll bring Adam May on. We'll take Charlie Kirk off for Soleil as well. And we will also waste a lot of time and be a lot more disciplined as we try and see this out with a few minutes to go. We will not see this out with a few minutes to go. Literally, as I was changing things, they scored. Banging, lovely, sick. 1-1. Well, it's a 1-1 draw against Birmingham, and judging by the amount of chances that both sides created, you'd say that's a fair result. We had a lot more of the ball, though. Our XG was significantly higher, but we couldn't hold out for our 1-0 win, nor find that second goal. But I'm not bothered. It's still been a phenomenal season so far, and long may that continue. We are now basically a quarter of the way through the season, and find ourselves 8 points clear of the drop. And that's all I care about. Don't care about the rest of the league. 8 points clear of the relegation zone. Happy. I mean, obviously, it'd be phenomenal to sign and have. I think if we sell another couple of midfielders, then I see no reason why I can't bring him in. I imagine Hannibal would want significant wages. Not significant wages, but a minimum fee release clause of 29 million. And he'd be willing to sign for less money. What in the shit is happening? What was my... I've got the budget to be able to sign Hannibal. Do I sign Hannibal? I mean, where does he fit in the team, though? Like, does he start as CDM ahead of JJ? He starts ahead of JJ, I guess, in that CDM role, doesn't he? But then does that knock Casey Palmer out of the starting lineup? I've already got Sonny Carey I could sell, I guess. Do I sign Hannibal and sell Sonny Carey? Just sign him. Do it, just sign him, he can play anywhere. I mean, it is a bit of a no-brainer, but I want to be able to... I want to be able to justify signing him in terms of being able to give him first-team football. I mean, I could play him out wide, even. What am I paying for Pitu? 5.5? Yep. 7.5 grand a week. If you're signed for 6.5 grand a week and take the yearly wage rise out, I'm thrilled. Oh my god. Are we just becoming an ex-Man United team? Potentially having Hannibal and Shola Shortire in my squad is just ridiculous to me at this early stage of a save. Caddy, short tie. I mean, Charlie Kirk's been really good this season, but do I start... I'd have to start Hannibal wide left, wouldn't I, ahead of Charlie Kirk? That would be the no-brainer move. And yeah, and Kingdon and Morehouse too. I'd forgotten about those two as well. Oh my god, what is happening in this save? This is crazy. Swansea City away is our next game. Things are developing rather quickly, as you can probably tell from the YouTube video. Hopefully we can play well enough to warrant Hannibal actually signing on the dotted line. We've got it basically done, but if someone else comes in for him and offers a contract, then, well, Manbridge United indeed, Millie. Manbridge United indeed, but that's not exactly a bad thing, is it, considering the level that we're at right now? We look like we're going to get a 0-0 draw against Swin... Oh, why do I open my big fat mouth? Tyrese John Jules with his second goal of the season. You knew it was coming, didn't you? Oh. Alright. Alright. It's going to be a 1-0 defeat to Swansea. A 1-0 defeat. I accidentally paused it. Good. Oh. Alright, never mind. That's plummeted us down the table. I'll say unlucky. I'll try and keep morale up. It's going to be important for us this season. Morale, staying in a good position is going to be important. Still 8 points to the drop. And look, 2 points from us to the playoffs. Doesn't matter. Look how close that is. It's silly. It's just nuts. We are 3 points off 20th and 3 points off 3rd. That's mental. Sheffield United away next though. Great, good. All right, we made one change. Well, 2 changes technically. Foti in for Hwang, but Foti's out wide right and Warren Caddy's now up top. I feel harsh dropping Hwang, but I feel like I need to change something to try and get a performance back. I'm going to put Sonny Carey on for Casey Palmer as well. Just a couple of changes. Nothing massive. Nothing major. But hopefully enough to do something. I mean, it's Sheffield United away. It's going to end one way, isn't it? We're going to lose this game regardless of what I do with any of my team. We've got bloody Bissek and Bogle and Bellegarde still. Mongala, Benny Traore, Rian Brewster. No wonder they're top of the friggin' league. We've got nothing to lose here. Don't worry about it whatsoever, lads. No pressure at all. State of it. It's Benny Traore's first league game for the club this season. Why have they not played him previously? Rian Brewster's a bit good, though, isn't he? Friggin' bumholes. Yeah, we're going to lose this. Biz, thank you for the follow, mate. Benny Traore with the corner and Bissek with the goal. Sick! Yep. Get prepared for a 5, 6 or 7 goal defeat. Look at the state of Bissek. He's on 42 grand a week. How are we supposed to compete with players of that calibre? It's not fair. I mean, the box-to-box has worked tremendously in getting us to where we are. But always got to adjust sometimes to try and take it to the next level. Unfortunately, the next level at the moment is beyond us because we're just giving away a penalty against Sheffield United. And Benny Traore is about to make it 2-0 to the home side, which he does with aplomb. Lovely. You still want to at least not be an embarrassment in a game like this. And so far, we've not necessarily been an embarrassment, but we certainly haven't been any good. Antonio Foti, however, was sensational there. And within 3 minutes of the restart, he's gone and ruined a defender's life and then buried it. Caddy steps in very well, squares it to Foti. Those two have got a bit of a link-up at the minute. He just battles his way past the defender and buries it. 2-1. And encourage. Winners. Go on. Go on. Go on, Sonny. Go on, Casey. Ah! Casey! That's the chance, mate! Have you not hit the target there at all? Oh! Oh! That was it. That was the moment to go and make it 2-2. and give us another remarkable, unexpected result in the Championship in our first season at this level. To be honest, after it was 2-0 so early on, I did fear the worst. We've shown good resilience in the second half, and to be honest, the latter stages of the first half as well. We've shown good resilience to keep it as it was and then improve. And is there maybe one more chance in there to maybe make it 2-2? Liam Bennett will deliver. Here it is. Hwang's up. Hwang Yu-jo! Yes! Yellers! We actually did it! Scenes at Bramall Lane in the away end! How's he looped that header in from there? Dmitrievski, devastated. Waste all the time in the world. Play for set pieces. Be disciplined. Oh my lord, we're going to get a draw at Bramall Lane. Can you believe it? I was gutted after that Casey Palmer miss. And we still did it! Yay! Hannibal! That's why you want to sign for us, mate. Done brilliantly to salvage the draw. Dead proud of the boys. 7 points the gap to the drop now, but in that match day weekend, it could have been certainly less. Caddy's out for a few days, but only a few days, so that's fine. We can throw Hwang in there, that's not a problem. Hopefully Hannibal will sign in the meantime. We'll give everybody a rest before the next fixture. He says, as he needs to now untick Hannibal again. There we go. We give everyone a rest for the next game, which is Hull at home in 4 days' time. Sonny Carey didn't do bad, to be fair. But I will put Casey Palmer back in the starting lineup because you saw the impact he made off the bench there. I'm going to send my assistant to the press conference. Now then, we're going to leave this on a bit of a cliffhanger, YouTube. Will or will we not sign Hannibal? And as a result, dramatically improve our squad. And then, what will happen moving forward in the January transfer window, where certainly we are going to need to ship some players out. We've tried already to ship some players out. Nobody wants them. A couple are going to get set for release if they don't go anywhere else. Well, that was unexpected. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying this save. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already to make sure you don't miss out on the video content, whether that's this, the F1 save, which will return very soon as well, or the My Player on FC24. Please do come and join me on stream as well, whether that be on Twitch, Chesnoid Gaming, or on YouTube at Chesnoid Live. Links in the description. Be great to have you live to enjoy moments like that in the moment. Do come and join me. Regardless, thank you very much for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, follow me anywhere, and I will see you next time.